Okay, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dad from Texas, reporting live from the floor. This is the high quality content that you guys have all been asking for. But today I am filming this video. It's unscripted, so if I am rambling and it seems like I'm all over the place, it's because I don't have notes for this video. This is just purely off the dome. And I just kind of wanted to do my makeup and talk to you guys about some stuff I've been realizing. Sometimes getting candid online is embarrassing because I don't want to seem like I'm doing this for views. I'm doing this because I like sharing things and I like when people relate, and it's something I can talk about freely, and there's an audience or there's a niche for that. That's why I'm literally on TikTok every single day talking about things. Because I just like feedback, and I like when people are like, oh my God, me too. And there's just community there. So today I'm going to be talking about how I realized and when I realized I have an avoidant attachment relationship cycle. I don't even know truly if that's what it's called. And I also haven't been diagnosed with anything. I don't know if this is something that you get diagnosed with, but I haven't talked to my therapist about it. I'm going to speak to her in a couple days. I talked to her on Thursday and it's currently Monday, and I was gonna wait to film this video to see what she was gonna say, but I'm like, if there's any updates, I'll just film a part 2. Bruh, I poked my eye with the freaking mascara wand. That actually hurt. What the fart? We're gonna go over the definition first, just so if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna tell you what it is. The definition, according to Google, actually according to the Cleveland Clinic, it is insecure relationship style. An avoidant attachment style is an insecure relationship style categorized by a strong discomfort with emotions, a high need for independence, and difficulty feeling close with other people. Laptop close. Mic drop. That is me, I guess. I don't really guess. Here's another thing. I say things like I'm trying to write them off, but I think that's just a part of my humor. I'm not doubting myself. There's no second guessing myself with this one. I know that this is something that I do have and something that I do struggle with, but you just wouldn't be able to tell because I just make a lot of jokes. Anyway, the reason why I resonate so heavy with this and being an avoidant and blah 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 and how it's affected me in my relationships, in my talking stages, in people that I've just liked, it's affected me because I will be very, very passionate, very right off the bat, yes, 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 won't even, I'll hang out with you every day, period. I'll hang out with you every day unless I genuinely can. Unless I genuinely have plans, I'll hang out with you every day unless I genuinely have plans, or I'm sick, or I have work and I just can't hang out. And that's important because the person that I'm talking to or blah, blah, blah might think oh, me and Alex are really getting somewhere. We're hanging out all the time. We're going out all the time. We're spending all this time together. She's always at my house. We're always on the phone. We're always out at dinner, blah, blah, blah. And then, but it's as soon as talking about feelings is on the table, I'm bruh, I'm gonna skedaddle that way. And here's the thing. I don't want people in the comments to be oh, bro, that's really shitty. You're so whack, blah, blah, blah. Don't project your personal issues in my comment section, please. I'm coming on telling you guys how I'm feeling and what goes through my head, and I don't want to do this. This is not something that I want to do. I want to be comfortable in my relationships, and believe it or not, I've actually been in therapy for I think we're coming up on 3 years, and it's something I really struggle with. And you don't think it affects me that I can't lock down a meaningful relationship when I've had so many close connections? It sucks. I'm not doing it to be an asshole. I'm not doing it because, oh, I found somebody better. I'm not doing it because I want to hurt you. I'm doing it because I genuinely feel like I have a lock on me. I feel like I have like restraints. I feel like if I go any further, there's like an electric fence. I can't help that. I genuinely feel like there's so many times where I can't even speak. And it's a problem for relationship. It's a problem with friendships. It's a problem with dealing with family things. Like when feelings have to come out, it almost feels impossible. And it's so self-destructive not speaking up for yourself, not allowing people to hear your side, not allowing people in. It is so self-destructive. It is so chaotic. It is not funny. It's horrible, and it is something I wouldn't wish on anybody. It's really hard to live with and deal with, and I don't want to sound like I'm like this big, huge, lame, sad baby. Everybody feel bad for me. That's not what's going on. I'm just like, I want people to know from the other side, like, it's a lot. I don't know if it's childhood stuff. I don't know if anything from childhood stems. I don't know if anything from childhood stems to this issue, but it's like, it's impossible most times. It's impossible most days. And there's people that I'm like, oh my God, I really don't want to mess this up. I really like this girl. I really don't want to mess this up. I really like this guy. I really don't want to mess this up. And then there's even the fear of like, okay, we're so close, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're like dad. And I start to feel like I'm not good enough because there's going to be issues down the line where I'm just not going to be able to feel comfortable to speak up about them. I'm like, this person deserves better because I can't speak. And it's horrible, and it's a terrible thing, and I don't know where the mental block is, considering I talk so much about everything all the time. I don't know where the mental block is. I wish I did. I don't know, bro. And yeah, and I think that there's a big fear of like, I'll be alone forever. I don't want that. I clearly don't want that. But I also am not going to drag anybody through the goddamn mud with me if I'm not speaking through my feelings. So this year, it really is my goal and my intention to not focus on dating, but focus on my relationships and speaking up and expressing my feelings and just feeling safe and secure. And I think, I don't know, I think I've always been one to be like, oh, you walk all over me? Okay, well, I don't want to lose you, so I'm not going to say anything. And it's really affected me in my adulthood. And I don't know. I really don't know what from childhood could have brought this on. I was going to say bullying, but I wasn't horrendously bullied. Like, I got teased, but it wasn't like anything. It was just like childhood shit, you know? Yeah, I got teased, but it was just childhood stuff. So I don't know, guys. I'm really gonna focus this year on just taking care of me and my relationships, and like, I really don't want to focus on dating. That's another thing. I was talking to my friend last night, and I was like, the last thing I want to do is end up in this same situation as I've been in so many other times, of where I'm like, I really like somebody, but I let it go out of fear. I let it go out of blah, blah, blah. And it's horrible. It's literally horrible. Mind y'all, I don't want you guys to think I have a track record of just breaking so many hearts. I really don't get close to that many people. Like, I really don't. I don't have a line of hoes. I don't have a list of hoes. I don't have hoes in my phone. Like, I don't want you guys to think I'm out here breaking hearts, okay? It's probably like I'm not even gonna get into it. But anyway, I'm just like, bruh, I'm gonna work on it this year, guys. That's not my only goal for this year, but it's my main one. Like, I really want to speak up, and people want to hear from me. That's the thing. people don't want me to hold back. They don't want me to retreat. They don't want me to stop talking to them. And I know that. And I'm just like, well, this is what's best. I'm out. Peace now. So guys, yeah, that's it for the video. I could keep rambling about it, and I could make more videos on it. I can make more videos about my experiences, and I could make a video talking. I can make a video coming back and, you know, going over what me and my therapist talked about, which I'm not going to do all the time. I'm not going to give you guys the inside scoop on my therapy sessions, but I think that this one is something that I'm like, okay, I kind of want to share and get more exclusive, because I think there's just a problem with dating. My friend just texted me about the Spider-Man video game. Sorry. So this is, I think that there's a problem with dating. I think there's a problem with this just in general. People just being avoidant and not speaking, and other people feeling like they need to chase this person until they get the answer. And I want you to know, if you're dealing with an avoidant person, as an avoidant person, go off and do your own thing. Because if they're not working on themselves, you need to go bag somebody else, bruh. Or you need to go heal and move on. Like, seriously. And if they hit you back up, bruh, I don't know. I wouldn't answer the phone. Not until they worked on themselves. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I really want to have a discussion in the comments, or whatever. You can say anything. Safe space. I'm not going to hate on you. I'm not going to judge you. Just be respectful in the comments. That's all I ask, you know, for other people and their stories and shit. So take it easy, guys. Dad from Texas is out, and I'll keep you guys posted. Goodbye.